This is the PRI belly lift or quadruped belly lift. Basically, its intention is to feed forward some information or some activity to the deep stabilization system of the lumbar spine and upregulate kind of that transverse abdominis, maybe upregulate kind of these side obliques here and inhibit some of the tight musculature around the back, kind of in between the shoulder blades back here at the bottom and the lower back. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use our thumb and index finger mainly to push into the floor, and we're going to protract the shoulders and try to round the upper back as much as possible. Then we'll end up trying to squeeze your glutes just like in the bracing sequence, and you're going to try and breathe in, and then you're going to breathe out, and as you breathe out, you're going to tighten and cinch everything around the belly area. Kind of pull your rib cage down toward your pelvis and pull your pelvis up toward your rib cage, okay? And then at the end of that breath, you're going to hold it, maintain that tension there, and you're going to hold it for 2 seconds, and then we're going to repeat that. Don't let go of the tension, but you're going to breathe into that tension, trying to push the air into the kind of that middle back area, trying to push those ribs up and out and get a good stretch there. And then we'll breathe out again, and as you breathe out, you push through the thumb and index finger, again, pulling the rib cage and pelvis together and cinching everything down once more. And we're going to repeat that process 4 times, okay? So let's get to it. You want to make sure that your feet are pointed straight like this. Don't be on your toes. And we're going to make sure that your hips are balanced behind your knees. So you're in a little bit of flexion, hip flexion, and that your wrists are right underneath your shoulders, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and take a big breath in. I'm going to squeeze my glutes, and you'll notice how my pelvis tilts just a little bit when I do that. And then I'm going to take a big breath in. And then as I breathe out, I'm going to push down with my index fingers, keeping my chin tucked, not letting my head jut forward like that, okay? So breathe out. Rounding my back up, just like that, cinching down my obliques, and then breathe in again. Hold for 2 seconds, breathe out. And again, breathe in. Breathe out. And one more time, breathe in. Breathe out. And then relax. Come back to a neutral position, and we may repeat that 1 or 2, maybe even 3 times, just to make sure we got the intended effect.